my March vlog flip. I know it's April, I'm a bit late. I've had health issues going on this month, so I'm a bit behind with everything. Anyway, lovely Linda Lapotka sent me this lovely pocket letter to cheer me up, and it certainly did. I love this envelope, Linda. I've taken all the customs declarations and everything off of it, and I hope to use it in something, maybe some sort of journal or something in the future, so I'm going to hang on to that. Look at this, lovely, all wrapped up with pretty ribbon. I expect most of you have seen these going around at the moment as a swap. These are the plastic envelopes for keeping football cards and you know, Pokemon cards, all that sort of thing in. And so you do some sort of ATC design for each pocket, and then enclose little treasures and a letter from yourself. If you're swapping with people you don't know, you put some of your personal details so they can learn more about you, or obviously if you're swapping with a friend, as Linda's done with me here, there's a little personal note in here to me, which is very sweet, so thank you, Linda. And then on this other side of the pockets, you just pop in a few little goodies that you think the other person might be able to make use of. So here she's put me a couple of bottle caps in, some homemade washi tape here. In this one there's some stencils made from playing cards, the bottle, butterflies and an arrow. Yeah, so that's really sweet, Linda, and a good idea actually to use playing cards like that. In this one she's put me a little sunburst stencil. I don't know if you can see it. I haven't got anything. Here, I'll put it on here. But she's cut with her one of her machines, and also the little card here that's was also a die cut from her machine. It's really sweet. And today is my day. Yeah, hopefully it will be. Oh, I'll poke all these back in afterwards. In this one she's made me a little ATC card. Oh dear. I'm really good at getting these out, they're a bit snug. Yeah. It's very pretty. Thank you, Linda. And here we've got some Buddha die cuts and some butterfly, the die cuts that came out from the card, so I'll be able to use those as either masks or die cuts. And then here there's some glitter. This one's got a hexagon stencil in there. I can't get it from this side, I think I'll better get it from that side. And this one, she's used the Buddha die cut on here, but inside there's a pocket with some Young Living pure oils. This one's Peppermint Thieves, I don't know what that one is, and this one is Peace and Calming. So apparently you dilute 1 drop with 1 drop of oil and apply as desired. Okay, so it's like aromatherapy oils. I suppose you could drop one in the bath as well and make a nice smell. So that is really great, Linda. I shall make use of those for sure. and I really want to thank you for thinking about me, you know, and doing this to cheer me up, so it did work. Back you go. Okay, I'll put the rest of this back shortly. So thanks again, Linda, really appreciate it. The other gift I received this month was from my lovely friend Andrea in Germany, and she sent me a whole load of Diana Reevely stamps that she didn't want anymore. So there's a whole load of them here. So thanks very much, Andrea, I really appreciate those too, because they match with my quirky sense of whatever. And yep, you'll be seeing some projects using those. And you know, like I said, let me know if there's anything I can give you in return. I just wanted to share this with you. I treated myself to a little present, and this is how it's arrived, from a company called Art with the Heart. Look how beautiful it's wrapped. It's got a little charm on here, 2 hearts, and this lovely red tissue paper and string. So I think that's a really nice touch from a company. So well done to Art from the Heart. And I've been wanting these since I first saw them, and I'm really excited that they've arrived. Art from the Heart have got a special offer if you buy the full set of these. And yeah, here we are. Yep, have you guessed it? It's Dilutions paints. Ooh, I'm so excited! Wow. All the colours of the rainbow. Chocolate brown, bubblegum pink, London blue, fresh lime, lemon zest, black marble, white linen, postbox red, crushed grape, squeezed orange, cut grass, and vibrant turquoise. So I can't wait to start having a play with those. I need to leave them to stand up for a little while so that the paint runs back into the jars. They've been upside down and all over the place in this bag. But yay, I'm so pleased to have them. Okay, so let's get on to the flip for this month. As I say, I'm behind. So for Inspiration Wednesday, I've only done 1 piece in February, and I still have 1 more piece to do to catch up. This was to make a bird skin using modelling paste, light modelling paste used, and the background was supposed to be done with what do they call it, joint compound in America, but we don't have that in the UK. So I used a product called Polyfiller, which probably wasn't ideal, but it seemed to do the trick. And for the nest part, I didn't have the same sort of ribbon tape or whatever it was that Donna used, so I've used thin pieces of cheesecloth that were cut up and then covered in the compound and painted. Again, it's another piece using the glazing medium with paint, and we used a couple of colours in here, nickel azo gold on there. Obviously Donna used her own stencils and masks to create the birds, but again I didn't have any of hers, so I made my own. Not really that much of a difficult shape to make stencil out of. So that was that piece. We seem to be using the glazing medium on most pieces that we've done so far, so it might be nice to try something else for a change. Note to self, Donna. Okay, the pieces from Life Book. Okay, my first piece for March was from the lesson by Tamara Lapotka, which was called Layers of Your Heart. Tamara, well, we made all these different hearts with different well, mine have got different sentiments written on them. Tamara's idea was that you wrote on them things that were special to you, like things to do about your family, things that you were grateful for. Write messages of thanks on the hearts, and to become connected with your gratitude. Well, as I've said before, I'm not really into a lot of self-analysis, so for me I just made them with quotes that I like on them, and different things. I was quite happy with how they turned out. It's from a sweet stamp set that I have. Nice fairy stamp. I like this feather dye and stamp set that I've got. It's from another stamp set by Chocolate Baroque, I believe. It's a Paper Mania stamp, Dragonfly. And that's another one that was a freebie in a magazine. Tamara punched all the hearts through the bottom and then made them all so that they sprayed out in a sort of circle, and she had a pocket on the bottom of the whole page for them to slot in, but I decided to make more of a belly band pocket, and I've kept them loose and they're just going to slot in here. The background is done with a lot of dilution sprays and some acrylic paint for stamping. But yeah, I think it was quite pretty. And this star stamp was a freebie from Craft Stamper magazine, just this small portion, but I've doubled it up. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. So I was pleased how that one turned out. The second week's class was by Jane Davenport, and it was called Drawing on the Inner and Outer World, and we used napkins, collage pieces from magazines, just anything, you know, stamping, anything that we fancied, and then we drew our face and then just blanked in parts of the background. I quite liked how that turned out, and elect my face, and it's quite nice the way that the hair is done this way with all the collage pieces in. So that was an interesting piece to do. And then the third week's class was by, who was it by? Oh, there we had an interview with Jenny Doe, so there was nothing to do that week. The following week was by Juliet Crane. Oh yeah, she does sort of whimsical owls, so this was my take on that class, although it does look nothing like hers. I've chosen to do whimsical birds, and I quite like this style of colourful background, and yeah, I was pleased with the way that one turned out as well. Pretty little dicky birds. And then the final lesson for March was by Elisa Burke, and it was about field journaling, drawing things that you might find lying around outside or in the fields or on the beach. Her particular lesson was to do with feathers, so I've also gone with the feathers because I was a bit pressed for time to try and get all the lessons done for this month. So I did get a couple of shells out here to use, but in the end I chickened out and just went with the feathers. So that's the pieces for March, and I hope you like them, and I'll be back in April to show you some more.